The thing about grief, it can be triggered by the littlest thing. I started my day off a little differently this morning. I meditated, and then I hopped in the hot tub, and I'm sitting here listening to the birds and watching the animals, and one ding of my chime sent me into tears. That's all it took. I have this really big, beautiful chime that one of my lifelong friends got me when my dad passed away, and it's like one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. It's beautiful, it sounds beautiful, and it constantly reminds me that Dad's here and with me, and there isn't even any wind right now. And that one chime just sent me. There's a quote, grief is love at its loudest decibel. Some say it's the only real truth. There is no contradicting it. There is no arguing it. It's final. It's raw. It's real. It's love. So what prompted me to hit record today? I guess I just want you to know you're not alone. They say it gets easier, and I don't really know if it does. It just gets different. Today's Father's Day, our second one since our dad died. I just want to go and gather up all my siblings and give them the biggest hug. It's still so unreal. It's still so raw. Still hurts like hell. I've found myself actually a couple of weeks ago, like thinking, oh, I should call Dad, and I can't do that. Isn't that crazy? To have that happen, like, wow. It takes a minute. Maybe it'll take a lifetime, I don't know, or the rest of my life. We've been planning our wedding a lot in the last couple weeks, and just to think that he's not going to be here. So insanely heartbreaking. And then to think that he's not going to see Gracie or Sean or Mitch get married. At least he was at my first wedding. That was such a lifetime ago. And honestly, my relationship with my dad then was not good. Not good at all. It wasn't until I had my kids that our relationship actually really improved. I don't know why. I don't know exactly what shifted. Probably both. For both of us, there was shifts that happened and small changes that happened. I'm so glad that it did. Our relationship at the end was really good. Dad would call me and we'd talk for like, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours, I think sometimes. I'm so grateful that was the way it was at the end. Wish he had lived closer. I was always trying to get him to move closer. And I thought with this house he would be here more often. His cousin, one of his favorite cousins, lives over. He's my neighbor across the field, and he's a riot, and Dad always had such a good time talking and laughing and bullshitting with him. I thought, oh, I could get him to move here. Maybe this is reminding you of a relationship that you have in your life that's not 100% awesome. I highly encourage you to put forth some effort before it's too late. We are not guaranteed tomorrow. We are not guaranteed this afternoon. If we could really live from a place where we could die tomorrow, I think that would really make a huge difference. Sounds morbid, but what chances would you take if you knew today was your last day? What relationships would you mend if today was your last day? I always try to tap into my 80-year-old self's wisdom. It's really funny. I found a few years ago, I had found this picture of this woman. She's an older woman, and she just, she looked like me at that age. Like, I don't know, not like she had my same features, but she just seemed to embody all of the characteristics that I want to embody later in life. She looked so satisfied, wild, and just full of life, full of spunk, full of wisdom, all the right things. I like to tap into her energy because she's the one that's going to tell me to get up off my ass. No regrets. Like that movie. What the hell movie was that where kid gets no regrets tattooed on his chest, except for they spell it wrong, so it says no regrets. The Millers with Jennifer Aniston. So good. Yeah, do it messy. Just do it. I'm kind of the queen of messy. I look back and I'm like, fuck, I should have done it this way or differently. But I'd rather do that than have regrets of not doing it at all. So there's that. So, yeah, I had no intention of recording this today, but when I feel like there's something really on my heart that needs to be let loose, I just hit record because you can't recreate it with the same energy, with the same potency, with the same message. So I hope this lands, and if it does, send me a message. Share it with somebody, rate it, give it a review, whatever. And happy Father's Day. Give your dad a big hug. Even if he's a turd, even if you've been a turd, especially if you have or he has. What lessons are we here to teach each other? Start with a conversation. There's so much that can come from a conversation. I know that when I'm feeling a little funky towards someone, just picking up the phone and calling them can resolve so many things. Okay, I love you guys.